Did you know that you can access all of the Consumer Reports magazines online from home? Let me show you how. If you're starting from our website, herrickdl.org, you can go over here to Research and Learn and click on eResearch. This is going to bring up the page that has all of our databases, all of our searchable materials, all of our information. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can get to this databases section, and we can limit the subject to Current Issues General. And that's going to bring up a shorter list, which includes the Consumer Reports database. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Consumer Reports. And this is going to bring us over to the MeL database for Consumer Reports. So MeL is the Michigan eLibrary, and that means that anyone who lives in the state of Michigan can have free access to this database. So this is the Consumer Reports database, and you can see they've got the issues from the most current one all the way back to 1985 in case you're looking to do some historical research. Now you can use this database to search, but I find it doesn't work very well. I struggle to get it to bring up just what I want. So if I'm looking for refrigerators, sometimes it doesn't bring up quite what I'm looking for. I find it easier to go to Consumer Reports website and get their 5-year index. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Google, and I'm going to type in Consumer Reports 5-year index. So this is an index to all of the magazines of the past 5 years and what they covered. So I'm going to go to the Consumer Reports magazine website, this top result. And this is going to show me their digital archive of their magazines. And that's not quite what we need. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. And here we see the 5-year index. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And that's going to open up a PDF file of the past 5 years worth of topics covered in Consumer Reports. Now you can just sort of go through this document and browse and see what they've talked about, but that could take a while. So I'm going to do a little shortcut. On my keyboard, I'm going to push the Control button, and then I'm going to push the F button. So Control F brings up this little search bar for me. It lets me find things in this document. And so like I said, I'm interested in refrigerators. So I'm going to start typing that in, and it's going to start finding some results. So right now it's saying it's got 12 different matches for as far as I've typed. And you can see this first one up here, refrigerator features. So they talked about different refrigerator features in the September of 2020 issue on page 46. And then you can see down here they talked about not only features but ratings on page 48. So it looks like the September of 2020 issue has got some very up-to-date information. Now I could go through and see what else is in here. Oh, it looks like they talked about refrigerator water filters in the September 2019 issue on page 17. But I don't need just the water filter, I need a whole new refrige. So I'm going to go ahead and see that I want the September 2020 issue. And I'm going to go back to the Consumer Reports database. And I'm going to go over here to the issues, and I'm going to open up the 2020 issues. And I'm going to go to this most recent one, the September 2020 issue, and click on it. And that's going to open up all of the different articles that were in that issue. And so I'm going to go here and look by page. So we're starting on page 6. So I'm going to scroll down. We're up to page 16. So I'm going to go to the next page. And we're looking for page 46, page 45, here we are, page 46, 6 cool fridge features you'll love. So this is that article on refrigerators, and I'm going to go here and click on PDF full text because I want to see the whole article. And so that's going to load up a PDF of all the different pages. That looks like 11-page article here. So it starts with this picture. But then here is that article, 6 cool fridge features you'll love. And then if we keep going on, you can see, oh, they're getting right into the ratings and the reviews, talking about which features you might find important in a fridge and which ones you might not, and telling you which fridges match those requirements. And from here, you can either just browse and get the information you need, or you could print off this PDF so you could have it to take with you and go see what fridges are available. So that's how you can access all of Consumer Reports online from home.